Right, now today I'm in the Esplanade Hotel on Scarborough South Bay, and I'm sitting with Mark Newton, who's going to tell us all about his Round the Britain challenge on his mobility scooter. So, hello Mark, nice to see you.
Yep.
And I see you've got some good company with you, with the two cats, so you'll tell us more about those as we go on. But can you tell us first of all about the ride and what you're raising money for?
Yeah, well, I'm travelling around the coast of Britain on a mobility scooter. It's a rugged version, but I'm travelling it right around the coast, including the islands. Unlike a lot of people who just go around the mainland, I will do the whole lot.
Wow. So what sort of distance will you be covering in total, do you think?
It's currently mapped out at about 11,500, so I'm about halfway in. We'll wait and see what it ends up as. I mean, I've got to go back and cover some of the islands because the ferries were cancelled, so we'll wait and see.
So can you tell us a bit about the charity that you're raising money for?
Yeah, I'm raising for Help for Heroes, Royal British Legion, SAFA, which is the Soldiers, Sailors, Airmen and Families Association, My Old Regiment's Benevolent Fund and the Lifeboats. So
have you got any idea how much money you'll raise from this ride?
I haven't got a clue. I've raised £16,500 so far, but I never set a target. So I'm just grateful for every penny, and I would imagine the charities are as well.
Right, so can you tell us how far you've travelled up to now, and where actually did you start from?
My start and my finish is Loch Gilphead, which is the top of Mullockintire. The best way, very near to Campbelltown. But I've done 5,500 miles since then in 280 odd days.
Right. Okay, so here you are now in sunny Scarborough. And how long are you staying here for?
I'll be here till Wednesday morning, and then I'm pottering on to Bridlington.
So when do you expect to complete the ride? And your final destination obviously is where you started from.
I've got no idea when I'll finish. I really haven't. I think it's just going to be the finish of phase 1, and then it'll be move on to phase 2, which I think is going to be travel throughout the whole country looking for war graves to document them.
So is this the first time you've done this sort of thing?
I went around Wales as a practice, which took 52 days without the cats. So that was it back in 2011.
Well, yes, that was going to be the next question. Are you being well supported? You've got your two friends with you here, I see, and their names are?
Smudge and Missy. They are, well, he doesn't like being away from me, as you can tell by sitting on my knee, and I rescued her last year and had to come with me.
So can you tell us a bit about where you stay each night and what your accommodation is like?
I'll stay anywhere, but I live in the back of the trailer on the scooter itself, and the only thing I'm dependent on is electric, so I can recharge the batteries, etc. But other than that, I mean, it's 3 inches longer than I am. It's there's a lot more room than whatever was in my tank. So people say to me, well, is it claustrophobic? No, it's not at all. And it's nice and warm as well.
And there's still plenty of room for the cats.
Oh yes. To run up and down and chase each other around on top of me, invariably, especially the little black fiend. Isn't it, Missy? She really is terrible for that.
And up to now, has the weather been favourable for you? Silly question.
Yeah, it hasn't been the best. Well, it's been a good summer over on the east coast apparently, but I was on the west coast where it wasn't so good. So, yeah, it's not been too bad though.
Well, we'd like to wish you the best for the rest of your journey, and I hope it's successful, and I hope the weather remains favourable for you, and thank you for sparing the time to talk to me today.
Thank you very much.